Saskia, where the hell are we?
I'm not sure. This is new. Look at that.
I'm very comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know where we are. I can't shout this place out at all. But
We've got for those who can't see us but can only hear us, we've got some new sofas.
oh my god.
And they're super comfortable.
Yeah.
And we're probably not going to fidget as much now.
I
We
had
say
to-
that as we
I'm always fidgeting already.
as we shuffle.
I had to get my workers, Scott and Jamie and Toby, to
Yeah.
fix the room because it was just atrocious.
Yeah.
Finally, they pulled their fingers out their arse and did something.
And here we
Good
are.
Lord.
These are cute.
Yeah. I need to obviously improve it slightly, but frame of mind in the background.
Here we are.
Yes, sir. How was your week?
Tyron.
What'd you do?
I actually couldn't tell you.
It's
I
just
just
a blur.
worked. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how it
I
is.
just worked every single day.
That's how it is. It's just a blur.
And there was a lot of 6 a.m.s in my
Oh.
week, yeah, which requires like a
good, like-
4:30 wake up
Yeah.
kind of vibe, which requires an 8 p.m. sleep. Yeah. So it's like, it's hard to create that cycle.
I
Doing
told
other
you,
stuff.
I can't do that 8 p.m. sleep
p.m.
because I get that good.
Yeah, I feel like
FOMO.
I'm like a rare breed.
Especially someone who goes out like you.
Yeah, that can go to
Crazy.
sleep at 8 o'clock.
Bruh.
To be fair, it doesn't matter what time it is. If I touch my pillow, that's it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, last night I struggled to sleep. Struggled, bruv.
No, I'm good.
Knowing I had to be up early today, I was just
Yeah, nah.
wide awake.
I don't
just-
have that. I do lie there and think, oh, how am I going to fall asleep? Just that's it. I ask myself and then I don't remember the rest. Like, it doesn't take long, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, this is going to take forever.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm
One day you'll
jealous.
get there.
Nah, I think I've got like a bit of insomnia.
Oh, fairs. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people do.
But I've had this since I was like a kid. Even since I was a baby, I always struggled to sleep. So
Yeah.
I wasn't this tall as a baby, so I don't know why I did that. I wasn't 3 foot tall as Saskia was.
Yeah. Yeah, once it gets dark, that's me gone.
Damn, that's nice. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I like your t-shirt.
Thank you. I made it myself.
You want to tell them how you did it?
Yeah. So we went to this Disney event and like you put this VR thing on and then you can see the t-shirt and the designs. So there's like each bit is like there's like 3 options.
Yeah, they're different
And
layers.
then you pick and you put the layers in and you pick the character and then it just prints.
It's like Iron Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough.
So like me and my friends all have them, but they're all different. But the same.
What did everyone else get?
I don't know. I was just paying attention to mine. Minnie Mouse probably.
Oh, she seems like such a Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I seem like a
Grow
goofy,
up.
so it is
It's not
goofy.
goofy,
isn't it?
Sass.
Or is it
I
Pluto?
keep telling you, it's
Oh.
Pluto.
Upside down is
Golly.
hard. Do you know what I mean? I definitely work at the Disney exhibition as well.
Yeah, you gotta know these characters. People
Anywho.
ride or die for them, you know.
Anywho.
But yes, anywho, for real. We before Jasmine gets angry at us
Yeah.
for talking for so long because we're not allowed to be friends anymore. We're just workers and slaves. So
We're colleagues.
she said, "Kevin, I'll fight you." Does that sound like a good manager to you? Good lord, she's probably beating up the people on the
I
cast
think
as
that's
well.
good because we'll actually do it now.
What? She'll fight
Get
you?
on with it.
Oh, yeah,
It's true.
it worked.
Yeah.
So we talk about my emotions today.
Yours. Just yours. Just yours.
Now we're talking about men's emotions
Right.
and how you, as the lovely counterpart, receive it. I know that's gonna go swimmingly. Because I get told I'm cold,
Standoffish.
standoffish. Oh my god, I know. Yeah, boy, that riled me up.
I'm
That did
sorry.
Make me
I'm
standoffish.
sorry.
So,
Okay.
But- do you want to start? You want to start? Should I
Like,
start?
go on.
Let me start.
Yeah.
I'm not standoffish.
Not.
First of all, okay. Second of all,
Okay.
I think for me though, I can only speak on my
Yeah.
experience. My emotions over the years, I've learned to show less.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't always someone who was standoffish. Okay.
You're literally just gonna bring that back every second.
All right. So I wasn't
you
someone who
say
was
one
always.
thing.
Bruh, she insulted me. So, and Jasmine agreed. So
To be fair though, Jasmine met you like...
And I was standoffish. That's a lie. Now I'm standoffish. That's a lie.
No. So you just said as you got... Did you say as you got older?
I showed emotions less.
Yeah, exactly. So Jasmine met you further down the line than I did. She agreed with me.
But when did I meet her?
I don't actually know.
I was still in uni, so that was like 2013.
Still further down the line than a child.
Obviously. But yeah, as a, like... but... The funny thing is that period where she probably would have met me is probably my least standoffish time.
Okay. Yeah. All right, okay, continue.
Because like, as a kid, and even all the way through secondary school, I was very carefree. I didn't care about drama. I didn't do anything like that. So emotions wasn't really a big deal for me to express.
Yeah, you kind of don't really think about them. You
exactly.
Just go with whatever.
If I was sad, I didn't mind expressing the fact that I'm sad.
Yeah.
I wasn't like shy about them things. Because some kids will be like, nah, I can't show that I'm sad because I look
I'm
weak.
a tough guy.
Yeah, I didn't care about that. There was no drama. I was carefree. And then I think uni started, and I started talking to women more and all of that sort of stuff. And getting into the relationship, I became more expressive of my emotions and like more conscious of what I'm talking about. And I tried not to hold back as much back then because I wanted to be not heart on the sleeve, but I wanted to show my partner that you can see what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no point in being cold and then now you're gonna be standoffish. Yeah. I'm standoffish. We're arguing. Right. So yeah, and then I think after all the drama of the end of the relationship, all of that sort of stuff, I started to think, well, why am I gonna show all these emotions? Why should I show all these emotions? If it's gonna get me there, I might as well just start reeling back, and just showing this part and this part and this part. And then if I'm feeling down or sad or whatever, selective. If I'm feeling down or sad or whatever, I'm gonna keep that behind closed doors when I'm by myself, and I don't need to show you that. But then I've realized, as I've gotten older and obviously dating and being in a relationship, whatever, that then also brings the arguments of, but you're not telling me anything, but you're not this and you're that. But then it will cause me not to get angry, but I'll get annoyed.
Yeah. Which
then would lead into how you're probably going to react, how you receive it.
Yeah.
So how do you see it when a man is more... What do you prefer? Do you prefer when they're expressive, or do you prefer where they're like less emotional, but they're still showing some emotions?
Do you know what? Before I answer that, I think as I've got older, I've had to, like, I wouldn't say force myself, but continuously remind myself that men and women are not the same.
Right, yeah.
And I feel like that is it's so hard to keep reminding yourself of that, because the way we are, like, as a woman, like, I would want to tell you everything.
Yeah.
Because you're my other, like, my other half.
Yeah.
Like, I want to tell you, like, I could be walking down the road and some kid tripped. I'm ready to bust up with somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, if I'm on my own, like, the first person I think of is going to be you to say it. Yeah. But then if that doesn't come from the man to me, I'm like, why is he not telling me about the random things that happen? But you're not going to, because that's not really how men's brain works.
For sure.
Every day.
For sure.
But like that, then not me all the time, but as a woman, I feel like it does. We overthink that fully. And it's nothing. It's literally nothing.
It's not.
It's really literally nothing. The fact that you haven't told me that someone tripped is crazy. But
it's wild and aggressive.
It's enthusiastic.
Nah, it's wild and aggressive, bro.
But like, I think, reminding yourself that we're not the same, the brains are not wired the same, is the first part of that.
Yeah.
And then to answer your question, I'd say I prefer the expressive part. Like, tell me whatever you need to tell me. Mm-hmm. But that is because I'm a woman.
But So my counterpoint to that is a lot of women say that
and then don't like it.
and then don't like it.
I know. I know. I know.
So what is a man supposed to do? Bro, because I can't. No, I don't know.
I hear it. And I feel like I see that happen so often.
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, when I tell someone that I want to know, I want to know. But I think this has also been a problem for me because you know how I am. Like, I've always been the person that wants to know what the truth is regardless.
Yes.
Like, I will tell you the truth regardless. I don't really care what the situation is. At this point, that's the truth.
Yeah.
If you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you. So I've always said when talking to anyone or any relationship, just tell me the truth. That's it. Mm-hmm. But obviously, because of that factor that they don't like it from most women, I don't get the truth.
Yeah.
Even though I've said,
please tell me.
Please, I'm not that person. It's never gonna work because of the
the PTSD.
Yeah.
It's I'm probably over what's the word? I'm over diagnosing that.
Yeah.
Because it probably isn't no PTSD.
Yeah.
That's
but it's trauma.
But
it is trauma.
Form,
it's like a form of trauma from
you're telling me to do
past.
this and then I do it and now you're gonna you're gonna leave me.
Which has happened before and you know what's gonna happen in your world.
Yeah.
But if someone is different and does want the truth, it then I'm like, okay, well, you didn't tell me the truth. Yeah, but I told you. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's happened to me a lot, but I get it. Because it's so hard because there are so many women that say it and don't really want it.
Yeah.
Because the truth is not nice all the time.
Yeah.
And if you really don't, I feel like if you really can't handle it, just don't ask for it.
Yes. But
it's never gonna
sometimes it doesn't even need to be like a truth of something that's happening. Sometimes it's just like, just talking about, this week I'm just not feeling my best.
Yeah.
But then it's like, that can be, I've had that thrown back in my face before. Like,
I've seen it.
But you're always so down. But I'm not always so down. I just had a bad week.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I remember one time I was dating a girl and work was just killing me. This was back when I was in the retail job as well. And you remember how that was stressful.
Retail for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone is stress. But yeah, it was killing me. Them 7 a.m. starts and like and it was 12-hour shifts. 7 a.m.
start in retail, not fun.
No, and then like you gotta hit the numbers if you don't hit them, blah blah blah. And I was just having a bad maybe week and a half, and she knew this.
Yeah.
But it was, at one point she's like, "But why are you not telling me?" Blah blah blah. I said, "What are you talking about? I've just told you every day. Oh yeah, work was tough.
Yeah.
But because I maybe haven't been so loving, even though we're only dating, I haven't been so loving in the past week and a bit. Maybe you're making some big kerfuffle out of it. I've told you.
This is the different wiring.
But boy,
I literally have watched this happen recently. Like recently with somebody I know, like this exact situation. Like they're working every day. Yeah. Like when I say every day, like they have 1 day off a week.
Damn.
And
that does nothing for you.
Does
you
nothing
just sleep
for
all day.
you. Yeah, like especially as an active job.
Yeah.
Like it's not something you can just sit down and be on your phone. Yeah. And it's draining. Yeah. Like it's so draining. And then to have someone that's like, for the same situation, I've had a bad week. I just want to chill. Like it's not that I don't want to talk to you, but I just want to sit down and do whatever I've got to do. But obviously, on the other side, a girl's brain is going, what's he doing? What's he doing? 2, if he's sad, why don't you want to talk to me?
I hate that so much.
3, if you're having a hard day at work, come with me and we'll have a good time.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. This is the different wiring.
I'm not having fun with you. Leave me alone.
If for example, if a girl is sad, like, yes, we want to have our alone time sometimes, but you'd rather be sad and chill with someone you love.
Nah, man.
You have to cuddle.
Nah,
but I want to chill.
I want to cuddle, bruh. I don't want to cuddle.
I don't want to cuddle.
No, I don't.
But that's the different wiring. And I feel like that's why, like I said, you have to keep saying out loud. We are not the same. We don't think the same. We don't have the same train of thought with most things.
A lot of women ain't gonna agree with you on that. Because
They have to. It's true.
I 100% agree.
It's true. We're not the same.
We're not.
The wiring is so different.
Bro, it's like sometimes I just want that. On that day off, I just want to be by myself for a bit.
Yeah. And if you turn your phone off, peak.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't do that. I just
But
might
like, it's
respond.
easier. It's even worse. It's easier. Do you know what I mean? Like, just, I get it because I feel like if you're a woman who's also as busy
Yeah.
and also has priorities like he does.
Yeah, you'll understand.
You're gonna
Yeah.
wanna have that time as well.
Yeah.
Like, but there is still a part that's like, I could do this with him. Like, I could do this chill thing
Yeah,
with
yeah,
him
yeah. And that-
instead.
I think that's important to know the person you're dating. Like,
Yeah.
if you know the person works better by themselves on their
Yeah.
off day for a little bit,
Yeah.
then don't force the meet up because you're just gonna push the person away.
Yeah.
If you don't understand that, like, I'm not expecting you to understand that in the first like 4 weeks, but let's say you've been dating for about 3 months,
Yeah.
you should kind of get a gauge.
You
of,
should understand.
Yeah, like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, he or she likes to be alone for a little while. Let me just give them that little time,
Yeah.
and then we can have a better time once we see each
when we
other.
both recuperate,
Right.
kind of vibe.
But-
Do you know though? That's so hard in like this generation, like this time frame right now, because
Everybody's cheating, apparently. Yeah,
the idea of wanting to spend time by yourself. Are you really
yeah,
alone?
like exactly.
Are you really alone?
Oh.
I've watched it.
You know what's mad?
Yeah,
I
are you
remember
really alone?
in uni, yeah, in my old relationship.
Yeah.
I was at home, yeah. I was by myself. I think even my mum had gone on holiday, so I was literally home alone. It was just me
Nice.
and my little cat. Yeah,
You and your little cat.
and my
Yeah.
little cat. It's summertime, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
It was getting close to summertime, and I remember I was chilling in bed. I had this like basketball jersey that my dad bought me. It's red and black, yeah. That's very important in this.
Okay.
So it's red and black. So I'm taking it off because it was getting really hot, and I'm putting it on the floor beside me, but it's inside out, right? Again, it's not the key part.
Yeah.
And then my cat was really young at the time,
Yeah.
and she started chasing her
I
tail.
remember. Yeah.
She was chasing her tail all around.
Yeah.
I'd never seen a cat do that before. So I was
Mesmerised.
I was mesmerized. So I pulled out the phone and I Snapchatted it. Yeah. And then I remember I texted my girl. I was like, "Oh, did you see the picture of Xena? Not picture. The video of Xena. Xena is my cat, by the way.
She's cute.
I was like, "Did you see the video of Xena? Take a look. It's on my Snapchat."
Oof, I already know where this is going.
She goes, yeah, I saw it.
Right. Pause. 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 Right. Literally, yeah. If you were a girl watching, like, any guy you're with, you like, social media, we see every part of it to a point
So
that
what
we
do you
shouldn't.
think she saw?
That t-shirt inside out.
Right.
Why is it there?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying.
Right.
She saw the t-shirt, not
Right.
the cat. She didn't see the cat.
So remember, it's black
Inside
and red,
out.
but it's a black and red. Remember that, yeah? So, as you lot have heard many times on this podcast, my laugh is a bit different from your regular male. Stop, man.
Sorry.
You're going to get me going
Sorry. Yeah.
My laugh is a bit different from your
Yeah.
regular male laugh, yeah? So, I was like giggling slightly in the background because I thought it was funny. I've never seen a cat do this, period. Not just my cat, a cat. Yeah, she's going buck wild. She's
Jesus, going for it.
and I've got wooden floors, so you're just hearing
can hear it,
the whole
yeah.
time. But yeah. So she goes, yeah, I saw it. I said, why is such the why that response? Is you okay? She's like, yeah. I said, what's up?
Ah.
She goes, like, I don't understand why you'd get me to see this video when you've got a girl over. I said, what?
My cat.
Yeah, she's a female.
She's a female, that's my cat.
That's my cat. I was like, what? What do you mean? She said, yeah, like, you've got the pink garment on the floor, and I can hear that little girlish laugh in the background.
That's you, man.
I said,
Offended.
hold on. That girlish laugh. That's me.
And I think is, I hear it. I hear it. She turned, right, can I just say, when she watched that, yeah, she replayed it
Bare times.
And also, she turned up the sound high. Like, to make sure it was on the top volume. I'm just saying. Like, she replayed. Do you know what? She watched it the first time with no sound and was like, nah.
Let me. And she saw the pink.
Yeah,
Like,
she said, turn that shit up. Pause. Watch. Pause. You know when you press it and it stops? Yeah. Yeah, you just catch it.
You know what?
every
I don't
angle.
think Snapchat even did that back then.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing. But still, she had to.
So she had to keep rewinding.
She had to go back. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, she went back multiple times. Sound was checked. She turned up her brightness.
my
She
God.
turned up her brightness
Nah,
for
don't
sure.
Kill me. For sure, bro.
For sure.
For sure. That's why it looks so pink.
Yeah, the pink. That's why it was pink. So she lied to herself.
Right, she
Yeah,
lied to herself.
yeah.
So she didn't reckon her mind in the back, yeah, and I'm there having a good time with my cat.
Yeah.
So I was like, a girlish laugh, pink garment.
What the fuck's going
So
on?
I literally got up there and I started looking around.
Where's the pink?
I said, "Where's the pink garment?" I said, "What did I do?" Because I thought, shit, did I really have a woman over? I wasn't
did I
cheating.
mess up?
I said, I wasn't even cheating. I've never cheated. So I was like,
That is so
I said, what's
funny.
going on? So I'm looking. I said, where's this pink garment, bro? Eventually, I realized it's the
the
black and
t-shirt.
red jersey, yeah? I got so mad. Yeah. I got my phone, started recording the video.
This?
I said, pink garment, yeah? Yeah, boom, boom, boom. There's that little pink to you, yeah? And then I was like, girlish laugh. Bruv, that's me. I got mad, that's me.
Do you know how upsetting it is?
That was
Because
me.
it's so funny, but also it's so self-sabotaging.
I was so mad, yeah. I wanted to leave. I wanted to call it off right there.
It was like,
I
no.
was like 2 years in. I said I wanted to leave right there and then. I couldn't believe it.
2 years?
2 years in. Because
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta remember, I was back at home now.
Yeah, man.
I was living on campus the first year. This was like way
'Cause
into the second year.
If you're 2 years in and that's
you
how
still
you're
questioning
and
me?
you're still watching.
And you don't know my laugh.
Agreed.
Oh, hell no.
That means you ain't laughed enough.
Oh, she wasn't funny.
What did I say?
She did say this on a
There's
previous
not a lot
episode.
of funny women out
that-
there.
yeah.
Telling you.
Nah, let me
Let's really reel that in and believe it.
let me not disrespect, because that I know sometimes it sounds like my past relationship was really bad.
Making them sound
no,
bad.
it was a very good time. Like, no disrespect to her, but
She would know that laugh.
yo,
Yeah, did I just turn a wire in your brain? Yeah.
oh shit,
Yeah, you must not laughed enough.
damn.
Because really and truly, you can't forget that laugh. That's unforgettable.
I'm gonna change
I
my
can
laugh.
hear it in your 7. Like it's there.
I'm gonna change my laugh,
You
man. I'm
can't.
done.
You
I'm
can't.
changing it, bro.
It's been wired.
Nah,
You're
nah,
done.
nah.
Like that's it.
I'm
Like
gonna go
the
to a
fact that she
vocal
didn't
coach.
know, crazy.
Yeah, but so,
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
And then
I can't believe it.
I sent her the video. She came back. Oh, I'm so sorry. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I just thought, I think at that point, going back to the emotion stuff, I reeled back. Because it was like, no matter what I show you, no matter what I've shown you up to now,
Yeah.
I'm still getting pushback and I'm being
Yeah.
told I'm cheating. So let me
And then the cycle, you pull back. She then becomes, oh, why are you ignoring
Why
me?
you like
Why are
this?
you lying? Why are you walking away from me? Why are you not talking to me? Da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
Who started this? I was trying to show you my cat.
I was just,
Show you my cat.
bruh.
But this is why
Bruh.
it's just because it's Zena the cat.
Bruh, it went from an innocent
Yeah.
video of my cat running around
Yeah.
chasing her tail to
so
me
many
being
outcomes.
called a cheater. And apparently got a girl next to me. I wish I did.
At this point, that's caused her,
I wish I did
her
at
to
that point.
overthink, her to self-sabotage, you to pull back, and you to restrict yourself.
All in the space of like an hour.
Yeah, for a cat.
A cat chasing
Which
the
is
tail.
wild. A cat. I took off my top and watched my cat run around, and now I'm in hell.
Now I'm a cheater.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I had to. I'm sorry, what? A pink garment.
I can see you trying to find it as well.
Girlish laugh.
I can see you trying to find the picture.
I had to go back to the
hell?
snap. I went back to the snap.
Now you're overthinking. Now you're watching it, Bears, turning up your volume and turning up your brightness. Look what you're doing. That's
Yo,
crazy.
That snap had a lot of replays that day.
Yeah,
boy.
I bet. I wish I had seen it. God. Damn.
The thing is, you probably did.
I probably did. I just
And
didn't
thought
replay
nothing
it
of it.
because I thought nothing about it.
Right, you just, oh, look at her.
Yeah.
And then that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. But we as women do, obviously, if we like someone, the overthinking is already there.
Yeah.
And I feel like that situation, deep.
Bruh, I had a lot of those. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
feel like it happens a lot though. But it's sad that like, for some men, creates a pullback.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like there's so many, like, generational things, society things that make men pull back already. That is so upsetting that women are another factor for them to pull back when it should be the other way.
It should be the other way. Should find complete comfort
Yeah.
and trust.
Yeah, because most men's reason for pulling back is women.
For sure.
Not even in just dating, just in life.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like, even as, like, for your mum, you're gonna be the strong one,
Yeah.
even if you don't have to be.
Yeah.
So you're gonna pull back for a woman again. It's wild.
It is wild. But I found more success in my life in terms of women the moment I started
Yeah.
pulling back and
Yeah.
just being less open about things. I had a very good, successful dating
I'm so happy for you.
time frame because of that. So I think that's why another, like, it will happen to other generations, because I'll get youngers who ask, "Oh, Kevin, like, obviously they're young teenagers or whatever coming into 18 or whatever, and they will ask, "Oh, how do you get girls?" And then you kind of, I'm not gonna tell them the first part of where I was in a relationship or whatever. They want to know how you get multitudes of girls.
Yeah.
And it's like, unfortunately, you have to be a bit more reserved and blah blah blah. So that's another teaching then that I've even found myself giving the slightly younger generation. But then I also, I try to urge them to be open with me or any other, like, male counterpart in their life.
Necessary.
Yeah, because if you just hold back everything and never talk to anyone, not even a therapist, you're
The body's not meant to hold that much.
nah. You're gonna go crazy.
It's gonna explode.
Yeah, especially if you live a
Anger.
hectic life.
Yeah. Anger.
Yeah, it's like what's the Inside Out? Like you were saying.
Oh, I love Inside Out. I can't wait for the second one. Is it
Apparently,
out?
I've
I
got
don't
the little
know.
red flaming man. In
Yeah. That's
my brain.
literally, I see you as that person, but not because of the emotional. I don't get it. I don't know why you're that in my head. Maybe it's just his, like, character. You're not red, but
I don't like that one.
yeah. I know you don't, but it's kind of too bad. It's in my head.
I don't remember the other emotions in it, but I'm gonna go back and watch it tonight, and I'm gonna tell you who. I
Yeah,
wanna
but
be.
you're not the other ones. But I don't think
Who's
it's
the other
because,
ones again?
I don't think it's because of the anger.
It's just the character itself.
It's just the ball of
The ball of rage.
rage. Yeah.
Wow.
But you're not angry. It's like, but the thing is, I think I know what you're like if you do get angry.
Okay.
Not
yeah,
that you
yeah.
do, but when you do, I'm like, he could be
There
a
he is.
little
No,
ball
there he is.
You could be that little ball of anger right there.
I'll be my little suit
Yeah,
and tie.
yeah. Because you're so, like, if you feel strongly about something,
Yeah.
you're gonna say it.
Yeah.
And there's the little ball. There's the red appears. Not because it's angry, but because it's certain. And it's like,
Right, I hear that.
It's
He's,
like I'm a
he's
red-
gonna take
I'm a
over.
red ball of fire
He's gonna
right
go
now.
over to that table system,
yeah.
and he's gonna be
He's-
like, I'm taking over now.
This is it. Yeah, you. That's what I'm saying. That's you. That's like Kevin's emotions in one. If you want to watch Inside Out, watch the little red one. Just think of Kevin. It's great.
That is a great movie, though.
Yeah, see? I
That
don't
is
think
a
the
great
second
movie.
one's out.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think,
It's
yeah.
not.
I'm very excited for
Yeah,
when that
same.
happens. Though.
I remember watching the first one and I liked it, but that was when was it?
Yeah.
Like 2015? No, it was
don't
quite a
even
while
know.
ago. That's
Yeah,
that's why I,
I
need
feel
to
like that's
rewatch
a
it.
very good film.
Yeah, definitely.
And I feel like it's
it can help
so
you learn.
important. Yeah. So
I know you're gonna
important.
say the same thing I was gonna say.
Yeah, so important because I feel like people don't really, especially for kids, like getting. Obviously, I feel like teenagers aren't really gonna watch it because they're in that like weird stage.
I'm too grown for that.
I'm too grown for
Yeah.
that. But then the grown people are watching it because they understand it,
There you
and the
go.
kids are watching it because it's a cartoon. So like, I feel
Yeah.
like the difference of why you're watching it is there, And then when you're an adult watching it, you're like,
Yes, that did happen.
that did happen.
That
and that part
can
of my
cause
brain
that.
did get mad.
It
And then
can
there was the
cause
other, it's like, what's it called? The angel and the devil on your shoulder
Yeah,
in certain
yeah, yeah.
situations. And you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, any youngers who might watch this, you're gonna have a lot of those growing in your lifetime. The angel and the devil
Yeah.
telling you
And I feel like,
different things.
I feel like it's important for younger men to watch it, even though they're the probably the category that are least gonna watch it, like the teenagers.
Yeah.
Because
You know what though? They might watch it in secret.
in secret,
Yeah.
and be quiet
And
about
quiet.
it. Ain't
Did you
gonna
watch
tell
it?
nobody.
Did you watch
It
Inside
that way.
Out?
No,
That's for
no.
babies, man. That's for babies.
Deep down, they watched it.
Right,
they were at
watched it.
home.
You know how
sat
many
by
people watch
themselves.
High School Musical?
Yeah, they're liars that don't want to admit it.
I rewatched that first one too many times.
I love High School Musical. I don't really like the third one.
I haven't seen the third one.
Yeah,
I've only
it
watched the
kind
first
of-
two.
Yeah, no, yeah, 1 and 2 were really where I sat for me.
Yeah. But two's in the like that resort golf area, right? Yeah.
Bet on it, bet on. He slaps the water.
You know what's that song when they're breaking up?
I gotta go my own way.
What about us?
Yeah.
What about everything we've been through? What about love?
Yeah.
That's a
That was
fucking,
good, wow.
Sorry. That's a banger.
But yeah, I feel like the teenage males should watch it because there's so many factors again to why they don't understand those things that are happening.
They don't know what emotion it is that's like happening.
Yeah. And
Like, am I sad?
yeah.
Oh, I'm not
And there's
sad.
all those
Yeah.
like as a young male that I've seen as well, like from parents to their kids or to older men to younger boys, trying to train them to be men, and it's like you can't cry, you can't be sad, you can't do you can't show this, you can't show that, but like that film helps like them understand that it's there regardless.
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna, you can't control when you want to cry.
Listen,
It's impossible.
it's important. I read this thing that you should cry once a week.
Once a week.
Could be a lie, but is it cry once a week?
I don't think I could do that.
Because no, yeah, it's hard.
I'll try,
It's
but-
hard, but like there's nothing wrong with crying
Yeah,
once
yeah.
a week because it's actually releasing something in your body to stabilize your emotions or something.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like how many times a week do you laugh, and then how many times a week do you cry?
Don't ask me that question.
Yeah. Keep going. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like here and here.
Yeah.
But then if you cry once a week, you're probably gonna do this,
Right.
and everything's gonna be balanced out. It feels weird, but like when you think of it in terms of balancing things, it's like I guess depression.
Yeah.
If you're constantly here,
Yeah.
you're not laughing that much.
Oh, hell no. Woo, boy, you don't laugh at all.
But that's what I mean. It's all down there.
Yeah.
So then if you start to laugh more often, you're probably gonna do this.
Right, yeah. The scales will start
Yeah.
to balance.
So like you need to be happy and sad. Like
Yeah.
it was like remember that question? Did we talk about one here when I was saying I was listening to the podcast. It was Diary of a CEO. I can't remember
Yeah.
who the guest was, but they like leave questions for the
Yeah,
next person, and they
yeah.
were saying, would you, if you had the chance, would you remove all sadness from the world or something? Do you remember?
Oh, yes. I remember we
It's
spoke
like
about
that.
Yeah.
And it's
What did
like-
I say? I said no, innit?
You said yeah. No. But like some people would impulsively be like yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's it.
But like, it's that again. Like you have to have the balance between all of the emotions to know to be balanced.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's gonna go one way or the other, which is not fun.
No. It's that you definitely need to be sad every so often. It's okay. You don't have. It's okay to be sad every so often. Because if you just try and be happy all the time, you're putting too much weight on your shoulders that you can't handle.
It's actually tiring to be
Way
happy
too
all the
much
time.
weight. Yeah.
And I feel like to hold, even in a relationship, to hold the, I wouldn't say power, but the happiness up for two people, that's gonna hurt. So like you have to then,
Yep.
it's going back to you need your time for yourself.
Yeah.
Because
To
if you
reset.
don't,
Yeah.
if you don't have that, you're gonna drag both people down in one direction.
Yeah.
which is not where you want to be.
Nah, boy.
But you know what? Wait, also what I thought about, going back to, like, being in a relationship. Because obviously, like, I've been the side of a relationship where it's like being the understanding person or being the non-crazy person, let's say, or the person that's like, yeah, have your time, or have this, or don't do that. And then I become the problem from a man because they want someone to chase them and be annoyed at them and get angry at them so they can, they can release some kind of, I don't know. And I'm like, but I'm not like that.
Yeah.
You want me to be annoyed with you.
That's weird.
It's so hard to not be, it's wild to say that it's so hard to not be the crazy person. How does that make sense? How does that actually make sense? Like, okay, I was seeing this guy, right?
Yeah.
I was seeing this guy, right? And he was telling me about a girl that he was seeing maybe a couple of months ago, and she was crazy. Like, we're talking wild and aggressive crazy.
Right.
And would, like, show up to his house and all these kind of random things, like leave weird gifts and, like, not have a name on it and, like, stalkery kind of vibe, right?
Yeah.
And I was so the opposite.
He didn't like it.
He didn't like it. I was so normal, in a sense, compared to that.
Yeah.
Which is, in reality, just being a person.
Just being a regular person.
Just being a regular person, giving you your space, like, understanding that we're not the same.
Yeah.
Like, understanding that we should talk about things and do the right way kind of vibe. Didn't like it. So you want me to smash your car? What do you want me to do? Do you know, like that? And that's like...
Some people are so toxic, man.
And I'm like, we're going to do this? Really? But it doesn't make sense to me. But then, because I feel like I've had so much... I'm not even going to say training. I'm going to say so much, like... Experience of men and emotions that I kind of always go to the factor of, but why are you like that?
Yeah.
And they don't. A lot of guys don't like that,
know. And they don't
know because they've not looked into it themselves, or they don't want to, and they don't want to understand why they're that way and how it can be helped because that's too far for them. They're just gonna be how they are.
Yeah.
So I think it's like, it's hard being on the other side if you're not crazy.
That is incredibly crazy.
So hard to not use the word crazy, isn't it?
I use it a lot more often than I thought.
Since
that episode, I realized I use it.
Yeah. Now every time I say it, I hear it.
Yeah.
It's like time. when we used to say look for a yellow mini. Do you know how many I saw? Bears.
Just for me, it was yellow cars in general.
They're everywhere now.
Yellow cars and return back.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. But
so like it's hard being on the other side, but also, if you take a step back and don't be impulsive, it's so understandable.
Yeah.
Because men are going to hold back more than women anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I do think you should hold back slightly. Yeah, but not completely. Especially if this is supposed to be your partner. You have to be as open as possible.
Yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, men have been told to
not do that.
To hold it back, and women have been told to pour it out.
Yeah.
So then when you come together, you're already on opposite ends because the world's been trained you that way. Yeah. We're going to be annoyed at each other because we've not been on the same page our whole life. We've not been told to be.
This is why I think a lot of people should go watch the play we went to watch for Black Boys Who Consider Suicide When the Hue Gets Heavy.
Yeah.
At the Garrick Theatre. Because
and then go home and watch Inside Out.
Yeah. But the play isn't just for black people. I know it sounds like it, but it's not. I think anybody can really relate.
Yeah.
Because everyone kind of goes through those things. Maybe not for the skin color purposes, but there's certain things that happen.
For men in general, I think it sounds like it should be for men to watch, but also women should watch it because
exactly,
they need
they
that
can understand it.
understanding
They see the
of
perspective
the
of it.
other side. Like,
Yeah.
we can't go on without understanding each other.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
And if we both understand each other, it's a lot.
See,
It's a lot
playing
smoother,
out the
and there's a lot
emotions.
less arguments. And I can't do this anymore. I gotta go.
Yeah, less of that.
That's a good little way to end it because
Lovely.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Let us know. Do you struggle with your emotions? Why do you struggle with your emotions?
Well, just think about it.
Oh yeah. And tell us if you watch Inside Out. And if you
Please,
wanna go
and
watch
tell me
Inside
your
Out too.
favorite character.
Yeah, yeah. And if we want to watch Inside Out too, let me know because
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll be there.
We'll be there. Yeah.
Anyway, Sass, what you want to tell them?
Love us or leave us.